Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that post notification bell down below as well to be notified of all of my future uploads. So I already posted the hair coloring tutorial about this hair color that you see me wearing, which is so dope. This is an ombre and reverse ombre hair color. I did lift it using Pravana's balayage lightener, and this hair was originally black or off black 1B. I received this hair from UNice. I'll have all of their information down below in the description box, so make sure you click on the links down below, and there are some promo codes down below as well. And I'll also leave the link to the hair coloring tutorial down below in the description box, so don't forget to check down below in the description box. Okay, so let's jump right into styling this wig. Okay, so I allowed the hair to air dry overnight. I am grabbing my Kenra Silkening Gloss as well as a heat protectant, and I'm just coating the hair with those two products. Next, I'm going to grab my Baby Bliss curling iron and I'm going to begin curling the hair. Okay, so I am going to be working in very thin sections of hair. I am going to grab the first slice of hair and I'm going to press that section out using the curling iron just to get it hot and ready for the curls. And I'm going to grab the hair at the roots or close to the top of each section, and then I'm going to make sure that that hair that I'm grabbing is staying at the base of the curling iron where it is the hottest, where it holds the most heat. And I'm going to begin wrapping each section of hair around the barrel of the curling iron. I'm going to hold it for a few seconds, and then I'm going to turn the curling iron. At the same time, I'm going to click it and turn, click it and turn. And then I'm going to let the hair slide off of the barrel. I'm going to hold it for a few seconds and then drop the curl. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the sections. So I'll be doing these curls coming out of my face, but you can do it in any direction you want. A lot of people do like coming out of your face, then towards your face, out of your face, then towards your face, and that type of pattern. But I'll just be doing all of them going out of my face on the right side, and on the left side, I'll be doing the same thing coming out of my face on the left side. So I am going to be holding my curling iron upside down and making sure that I am wrapping the hair around the barrel in a way that the curl is coming away from my face. But you can do it any direction you choose.
Little.
Okay, so now I'm going to grab my Cara Cares styling wax stick and my pressing comb, and we are just going to smooth out those flyaways in the front and just make sure that everything is laid and slayed surrounding the frontal portion of this wig. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a rat tail comb, and I'm basically just determining where I want my baby hairs to be and how much baby hair I want. For this particular wig, I am not going to do as much crazy baby hairs as I usually do. So we're just going to take a thin amount of hair with my razor blade, and I'm just going to razor away some of that length so that I can have shorter hairs in the front. So now I'm going to grab my mousse, and I am going to map out where I want my baby hairs to lay at. And then I'm going to grab my Glue-Less Knot gel, and I'm just going to use both of them in combination with a comb and a brush, and I'm just going to smooth those hairs out.
Little.
Okay, so I did decide that I am going to end up selling this wig, so it will be available on my website after this video. But because I am trying to get my edges back to life, girl, I'm not fooling up with no got-to-be, no Ghost Bond, none of that glue, tape, gel, nothing. I'm just trying to make sure that my edges are taken care of and I'm not putting anything to affect them growing back. So we're just going to do the old school elastic band method for this wig. I know no one has been like raving about it as of lately. It's kind of played out on YouTube these days, but I'm sticking with that method for now on because I feel like I just need to give my edges a break from the manipulation. So let's get right into that part of the video. So anywho, I'm just going to grab an elastic band. I am going to measure my ear, and it is 10 inches from the top of my left ear on behind my nape to the top of my right ear, that is 10 inches. So I am going to basically just cut the elastic band to equal 10 inches. Next, I am going to decide to take 4 inches off. So I am going to get rid of 4 inches, which will now leave me with 6 inches of elastic band. I am just going to cut my elastic band to equal 6 inches. And because I do not like that thick elastic band rubbing on my nape area, which causes breakage, I am going to cut some of that off so that it won't be so thick on the back of my neck. So I'm just going to cut it to the length that is most comfortable for me, or the width that is most comfortable for me. And then I'm going to grab my thread and needle, and I am going to begin to sew the elastic band onto this wig. So please note where I am sewing the elastic band at. I am sewing it on the actual frontal and not the wig cap itself. A lot of people do sew it on the wig cap, but I don't feel like that does anything for me, especially when I want to go glueless. So I would have to sew it on to the frontal portion of the wig so that it can pull both sides of the frontal down, and that will create tightness, and that will basically keep that wig on my head so that I will not have to put anything on top of it or underneath it. So that is the reason why I am sewing it on the actual frontal instead of the wig cap. Don't worry, I have done this many times and I have taken the thread out of it, and it has not caused any holes in my wig at all. And now that our elastic band is sewn onto this wig, we are now finished. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to check down below in the description box for more information. I can't wait to see you all in my next video, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell to be notified of all of my future uploads. Bye, guys. Okay, so let's talk about the bundles. When I took my bundles out of the packaging, they were your typical standard bundles that you would normally get online. They are in an off black 1B hair color. They are double wefted. It does have a very natural shine and luster to it. My bundles smelled really, really good. They smelled like shampoo and they moved really, really well. I did not notice any initial split ends from the hair. When I took my lace frontal out of the packaging, it is a 13 by 4 lace frontal. So there is 13 inches from my ear to my ear, and then 4 inches of parting space from my forehead on backwards. It did have a gradual hairline and it was pre-plucked. So the frontal was created out of a Swiss lace, and that does mean that your lace is very soft and it does blend a lot better than the thicker lace that some companies do use. So that's a good thing. So another thing that I do like about the frontals from this company is that they do have very thin knots surrounding the hairline, and that does make it look a lot more natural when you do choose to bleach the knots. So with the wig that I created, I did go ahead and bleach the knots. I did pluck a lot more hairs from the hairline. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think about this hair color. What do you think I should call this hair color? Leave your comments down below.
It's beige, Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's beige, Ojai.